Hi, this is Dan again, Northeast Ohio. Show you my clutch job I'm doing on my 52 International Cub lowboy. And right here you can see my throwout bearing. And you can see how rounded it is up here. Sorry about that. This is all rounded off. Here's the new one that's going to be going in there to show you the difference. How squared off that is. See how thick that is compared to this one here. This is all rounded off and wore way down. And these are the ones I got from Steiner. Make sure when you put this in, you put the Zerk fitting facing down like that. So it goes in. It'll go in like that right there. And that's what it'll look like when it's all put in there on the thing there. After I take the old one off there, and then. Over here is what wore it down. You can see, here's the clutch. I showed it in my video on governors. I started it out showing this over here on that video. And you can see how it wore down in there like that. A good 3/16 of an inch in here, like that, to a 1/4 inch. I mean, it just pushed that right in, it did, and wore that right off. And so needless to say, my clutch didn't work. I lost all my adjustment. There was no adjustment left in this clutch. And so I got the new parts here. And let me grab the other part over there to show you what that looks like. Brand new right there. Here's my pressure plate and my alignment tool, pilot bearing, and my clutch here. Look at that. When you put this on here, make sure you install this part facing out. See, right there. This part here faces out, and so it'll go on like this. When it goes together, it goes on just like that. See. That's what it'll look like when it's together like that. I'll show you an idea how bad that was over here. You can see, here the fingers on this compared to on the new one compared to the old one there. Let me see if I can get the light better here, facing that right there. Okay, this will do it. Put that there. Sorry about the wobbling and stuff. I'm trying to do all this by myself here. And you can see the difference between the fingers. They're just amazing. See? Compared to those old ones there. Try to get it all in one shot here. Yep. Okay. Here. It's hard to see like that, but there's a big difference. And that's why I needed to do a clutch repair on this right here. Like that. And it's just a bolt-together job right now. And then I got more work on the governor to do than on this. But yeah, it won't be that big of a deal. I'll be back together in a couple days here. Got to go to work tomorrow. And but that's it right now. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel there, DanEOH11. And leave your comments. Let me know. And there's not an awful lot about Farmall Cubs, online. About doing the clutch repair, I know Steiner's got that video, wrenching with Rachel. She does a pretty good job there. And I wish you'd do one on the magnetos, because, the governors, because they're a pain, to figure all this stuff out, And this tractor just had a bunch of little stuff needed to be done on it, and so that's where I'm at right now. You don't got to tear the whole thing apart. The thing about that too, when you're working on the governor, you don't have to tear the whole front of the tractor off to do it. Look at this. You don't have to take the fan shroud off. You don't have to remove the radiator. You don't got to do none of that. All you got to do is unbolt those 2 bolts there, take the shaft off from the other side and the 2 bolts on that side, and just slide that thing off. This one here didn't want to come off a little bit, and I had to tap on it a little bit and got it. But after that, it all came apart really well. And so I'll do a tune-up on this, and before I put the hood back on it and get it all done, and go from there. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks.